all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live, I don't know what.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready. Watch tight end. 3 down, 3 down.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. A check on Breida's numbers from last week. 10 carries, 71 yards.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
Off play action. Newton. He'll buy some time right, and he whips that one incomplete there.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida, and he will have a first down here at about the 40. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 39 yards there, a big one.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Matt Breida, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And some room to roam now. 38 yards on the scamper there.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now a play fake here on first down. He gets this one to Boyd. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now Mostert. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Newton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll begin the drive with Breida. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now Newton on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch him on their heels.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now that's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a 3rd to him, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team.
He will find his receiver, Pettis, for a 49ers touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. On 1st down, Newton. And this one's incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess, but it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing is Newton. Out to his left. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. So we are in the 2nd quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They fake the give. Newton. And this is incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Now it's Breida. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This is Breida. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
20, 180.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton flush to his right. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. Past the 20. And they're going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. That one may not cost him in the end, but still, obviously something the coach wants to avoid.
Oh, without a doubt. It won't cost him.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a first down throw for Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So we've come to halftime. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play action. It's Newton. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They run with Breida. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
To throw on 3rd down. Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They can't stop us, baby. Every time there's a sack. Come on, brother.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Here's J.K. Scott now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Rams will be backed up deep. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They go play action here on first down. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Check, Jake.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, here's Breida. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Breida. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 20. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now a give to Breida. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. And quickly they get to the line. They run again with Breida. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 10-yard touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now a give coming right is Breida. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. A first throw for the backup Griffin. He lets this one fly toward the back of the... And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Don't get nervous.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Griffin going to throw it. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that.
Time to bring the bass bird.
Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. By the way, couldn't even get a fine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I'm still a hot boy, cool down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a faucet. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, they went all in. Throwing up the gang, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-P-P-Lo, time to bring the bass bird.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the leg.
I'm the coach.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Right to the 3. Check 55. Here we go. Let's bring it.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Now we've got a giant player here, slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to go deep for Funchess, and that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Newton. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now Newton. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Jump.
On 1st down, it's Newton. Flushed out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Newton. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants' side of the field. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. To the air again, Newton. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 10 yards. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now following the interception, here's Newton. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Check. Great.
To throw is Newton. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Cam Newton now. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Newton now to throw. Funchess has it complete. A good pickup there of 22. Out of the gun, Newton. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Breida. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Off play action, Newton. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Newton on 1st down. It's caught by Funchess. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
He's going to go deep for Funchess. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Darren Lee picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Newton now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. He's going to fire one deep left side, and this is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Devin Funchess as the first half is winding down. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And he has got it from 55 yards away. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Newton now to throw. Caught left side by Funchess. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it seems almost effortless.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, down at the 31. Now it's Newton. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't get away. Newton can't escape the pressure, and it's a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Newton to throw. Funchess with a catch over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Here's Newton. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Newton, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but that's adopted in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. But he caught it out of bounds, and the score stays the same here in the fourth.
So close to changing numbers on the scoreboard. When you're running routes in the end zone, you've got to give yourself enough space as a receiver to make sure you can come down with the ball inbound.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Newton. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Here's Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Newton. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Over 30 yards there. And 1st downs on 3 consecutive plays now. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. This will be caught just inside the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now it's Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. One last throw here for Newton. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Giants, the win is a good one for morale, but little...
Honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. can sell it, I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball lane. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish him. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I better kill them all. Rogue One, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you...
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready, ready, great. Check, lucky.
Now a first down throw for Newton. He gets this one to Boyd. 23 yards, the final tally.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in.
Here we go.
The numbers from a week ago for Funchess. He was pretty prophetic. He said before that game, I want to get in the end zone often. He got there 3 times.
Yeah, it's one thing to catch a lot of footballs. That is important, but it's what you do after.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to... And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Breida, he'll try the right side. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing is Newton. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff left side to Breida. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida taking it goal line to goal line. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. From the end zone, Newton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Sensational he was last week, over 200 yards. And the simple quote that we saw this week was, keep him in front of us. They're going to have to do that.
And when they say that, it means tackling him after the catch. Because once he makes the catch, you may catch it in front. But if you don't tackle him, he's behind.
Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Duke Dawson picks it. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 40s. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, with a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He's going to go deep for Funchess. He's got a man, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first. On first down, it's Newton. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. To try again after the sack. Newton. That'll be complete to Breida. 20. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and inside. And now he'll tuck it and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
They'll try and run with McKinnon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Jarek McKinnon. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They go play action here on first down. He completes it to Boyd. And a nice gain at 21 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. From the 2 now, second and goal. To throw is Newton. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now Newton. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit the sack to the safety, Rashad Jones. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Play action. It's Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. On third down, a run from Breida. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
20.
On 2nd and 9, Newton. Forced out to his left. And he rifles one incomplete. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt.
Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. From the 30 on 2nd down, Newton Funches has it complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Newton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mostert. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business in the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. He's coming. Eight. He's coming. Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Hey. Great. Watch the shift. Eight. Tag dog.
They snap it to Newton. And he gets it to Funches complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now Newton. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now following the interception, here's Newton. It's caught by Funches. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for San Francisco, start your week by installing your game plan.
Up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You could see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I've been up, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm Foreign cars driving fast, I never done this before. Drown out my problems, let me fall up in magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, that's that like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame that on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. At a genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate, pay their bills. They can't get it by they sell.
That's why I treat women good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself.